Good morning, everyone. This is your Nilofer ma'am. I hope you all are fine at your homes and your study is going well. So, as you all know that we are doing the syllabus of internal assignment 3. Our subject is English grammar, and in today's video I will explain you worksheet 19, which is related to lesson 17. Topic of the lesson is active and passive voice. So, as you all know that in active and passive voice we are changing the sentences from active to passive voice according to the tense. Now in today's worksheet I will explain you how we can convert a sentence from active to passive voice, which is imperative. So like always, before starting the work, you all have to mention today's date in your copies, that is 21st August 2021. With this you have to mention online classwork in your copies, and with this you have to mention lesson 17 in your copies. Today we will convert imperative sentences into passive voice. So the heading is change these imperative sentences to passive voice. First of all, let's have a look to the rules how we can change an imperative sentence into passive voice. So the first rule is in an imperative sentence, the advice or suggestion, the subject becomes the object in passive voice. Means in imperative sentence, obviously the advice or suggestion is the subject and it becomes the object in the passive voice. Second rule is the modals should, must, ought to are used as helping verb with third form of verb past participle. So as helping verb the modals are used, that is should, must and ought to, and as main verb third form of verb means past participle is used. Rule number third is an imperative sentence which expresses a command begins with let in passive voice. So if an imperative sentence expresses a command, that time it will begin with let when we have to make its passive. Fourth rule is be is used as helping verb with the third form of verb. So as helping verb we used be, and with the third form of verb, that is past participle. In a sentence which express advice or suggestion, we also use the words you are advised to, you are requested to. So if an imperative sentence express advice or suggestion, so that time we can use these words also. If it is expresses an advice, so it will be you are advised to. If it is a request, that time it will be you are requested to. Now let's have a look at the formulas for changing active to passive voice. So before making the passive voice of imperative sentences, first of all let's see how many kinds of imperative sentences are there. Kinds means in imperative sentence which kinds of sentences are there. So there can be a command, there can be a command with negativity, there can be order, there can be request, there can be advice, or there can be suggestion. So that means the formulas will be dependent on the type of imperative sentence. So first of all let's see the formula of a command. So first of all, when we have to change it a command into passive voice, so we will use let, then new subject, then be, and then third form in the last full stop. Second is command with negativity. So obviously command will start with let, then new subject, not of course, then be, and then verb third form. Next type of imperative sentence is order. So that time we have to start the sentence with the word you are ordered to, then verb first form plus object. Third is request, and the sentence will be started with the words you are requested to, verb first form plus object. Next is advice. So the sentence of advice will be started with the words like you are advised to, then verb first form plus object. And the last one is suggestion. So it will be started with subject, then should, must, ought to according to the need, then be, and then verb third form. See the examples which we have to change into passive voice. First sentence is keep the books back on the shelf, which is a command. So we will start with let, and what is the subject? The subject will be books. Let the books be kept back on the shelf. So first of all let, then subject, then be, and then verb third form, that is kept. Let the books be kept back on the shelf. Second sentence is do not cook a lavish dinner for tonight. It is also a command, so that means it will be started with let, and what is the new subject? The new subject will be dinner. So the sentence will be let a lavish dinner not be cooked for tonight. Third sentence is please clean the room before the guests arrive. So it is a request. So request will be started with the words like you are requested to, and with to we will use first form of verb. You are requested to clean the room before the guests arrive. Fourth sentence is switch off the fan, which is an order. So it will be started with the words you are ordered to. Then first form of verb, you are ordered to switch off the fan. Fifth sentence is don't stay out late, which is an advice. So it will be started with the words you are advised. So the sentence will be you are advised not to stay out late. Sixth sentence is maintain a healthy lifestyle. So it is a suggestion. So here a healthy lifestyle is an object. That time in passive it will be our new subject, and with this we will use the modal should. A healthy lifestyle should be maintained by you. Now let's see the next heading, that is infinitive in the passive voice. If infinitive is there in the active voice and we have to change into passive, then how it will be changed, that we will discuss. To convert a sentence which has an infinitive to the passive voice, we add be and use the passive form of verb. So when we have to convert a sentence which has an infinitive, means to plus first form of verb, so that time in passive voice we will add be and use the passive form of the verb. Let's see the example. The example is I want Sarah to give him the news. So here to give is infinitive. How we have changed it into passive? I want him to be given. So after to we have used be and then third form of verb. I want him to be given the news by Sarah. Second sentence is they had to type out the reports, and what will be our new subject? Our new subject will be the reports. The reports had to be typed out by them. Now let's see next exercise, that is exercise H. Complete the sentences in the passive voice with the correct forms of the infinitive. So we have to complete the passive voice and we have to fill the correct forms of the infinitives. First sentence is Rani and Vani are going to prepare dinner for the guests. So here to prepare is infinitive and here Rani and Vani is subject, object will be dinner. What they are going to prepare? Dinner. So that means in passive voice our new subject will be dinner. Dinner is going to be prepared because to prepare is infinitive, and when we have to make its passive, after to we have to use be and then third form of verb. Dinner is going to be prepared for the guests by Rani and Vani. Second sentence is I want you to read the letter carefully. So here to read is infinitive, I is subject and letter is object. So in passive voice, letter will be our new subject. The letter is to be read carefully by you. After to we have used be and then third form of verb. Third sentence is Neha had to buy a gift for her mother. To buy is infinitive, Neha is subject and gift is object. So in passive, a gift will be our new subject. A gift had to be bought by Neha for her mother. Fourth sentence is Shekhar wants his team to discuss the matter urgently. Let's see how we have to change it into passive. Shekhar wants the matter to be discussed by his team. So in all the sentences you can clearly see that the process of changing an active voice to passive voice is same. Only the changes are there in helping verb. So that's how we can convert a sentence from active to passive voice which has an infinitive. I hope everything is clear to all of you. If still any confusion is there, so you can ask me on the WhatsApp also. I'll meet you in the another explanation video. Till that, keep learning, stay home, stay safe. Bye bye everyone.